self-driving cars, our first African-American president, drones that deliver pizzas, and life-saving medical supplies. All of these things are huge advancements in technology and society. But do you know what I find truly amazing is the fact that we still don't have an Equal Rights Amendment. And I know you're probably thinking, this isn't amazing. And it isn't the, wow, that's great type of amazing, but more of the surprising amazing. The Equal Rights Amendment is a constitutional amendment that gives men and women equal rights. Basically, it means that by law, you can't be discriminated by your gender. For example, men and women would get equal pay. Men and women are equal, and therefore their rights should be too. I really realized how important this was when I found out that at my mom's old job, she got paid less than one of her coworkers just because he was a man, which is totally unfair. And the Equal Rights Amendment will make sure that that doesn't happen anymore. And even when I think of things that I've heard in the recess yard and in classrooms, and even on the White House podium, it deeply saddens me to think that these people can just say things disrespecting women. Anyway, those are just some reasons why it connects to me. But I bet each and every one of you can find a way that it relates to you or your life. The Equal Rights Amendment was first written by suffragist Alice Paul almost 100 years ago. It was then passed in Congress in 1972 and it's 38 states to ratify it. Illinois just became the 37th, so we only need one more. Virginia is the most liberal of the states, so we have the best shot there. So, seems easy, right? Well, on February 9th, 100 protesters went to the capital of Virginia, chanted and shouted, "Shame, and we shall overcome." And the Senate panel defeated them by 4 votes. When I first heard of the Equal Rights Amendment, or ERA, I was surprised at why there hadn't been a huge movement, because it would seem like a well-cared-about issue. But the reason why there hasn't been one is because not a lot of people in our generation even know it exists. I mean, I didn't even know about it until a couple months ago, and I bet at least half of you did not know about it until today. And as you guys know, teens, our generation, we are the future, and our movements matter. Just because you're in middle school and you're not a politician doesn't mean that you can't take a stand or have a voice in government. Just look at the gun laws movement started by teens in Florida. So, now that you know, tell anyone and everyone, because this isn't just a women's rights movement. It's a human rights movement. And if you know anyone in Virginia, tell them about this. Educate them and encourage them to do even the smallest things, as calling a member of the Virginia House of Delegates. Anyway, those are just some things you can do. And if you don't, I will. And I stand here today in front of you, encouraging you all to do the same. Because in our time and in our political climate, women need to stand up for their rights, and men need to stand with us. So the day that the ERA is finally ratified, and in the U.S. Constitution, we will know that we grow up in a truly amazing time. Thank you.